Hi all, Jane here with Tarot Your Truth, and I'm here today with another unboxing and deck walkthrough. This deck today is the Next World Tarot by Christy C. Rode. I first saw this deck on Facebook, on one of the Facebook groups that I'm in very recently. And I thought I would give it a try. The thing that really impressed me with what I saw was the fact that it's a very, very diverse deck. I think this is probably the most diverse deck that I've seen. Anyway, not that I've seen, a million decks or anything, but this one here, and you can probably tell just from the cover what the bent of it is. Right. Anyways, so I just ordered this. It was available on Amazon. It comes with a little book. That's the artwork on the back. Well, this is brand new, but it's looking a little shabby there. Okay, so it gives a little bit of discussion on the inspiration for the deck, instructions for reading, some different, a couple of different spreads there, and then goes through the discussion. So every page, it is just black and white, a little black and white booklet, but okay, so there's about a page and a half for each of the, a page to a page and a half, sometimes more. The High Priestess has almost 2 pages of discussion. Let's go to the minors. So the minors, so the core cards still have about a page, and the rest have about 3/4 of a page to, I guess, however long they need. There's the 3 of Swords. It's got a page and a quarter. So that's good. I like knowing that they haven't, they're not trying to fit into a specific number of lines for each. That's the Next World Tarot. And I'll just do a walkthrough. Now these cards are large. See if I can zoom out of there. These cards are very large. Like, it's about 6.5 inches, and oh my god, what is going on? Okay, so this is going to have to be a return. There's another more damage there. I'm going to have to send it back to Amazon and have them send me another copy. All right, so I'm just going to flip through this. So every card has the title on the top, the element on the bottom, as well as the astrological association, I guess, and the planets, or the zodiac and the astrological association, the number at the bottom. But one of the things I really love about this deck is just how modern it is. The Hierophant has become the teacher. I like that. Interesting. Huh. The Lovers. The Chariot. Strength. Justice. That was the cover art on the box. Suspension. Love that. Death. Temperance. The Devil. Dissolve the Empire Undertaking. New Order of the Ages. Revolution. I believe this is the Tower. No blood for oil. Defend the sacred. I love that there's, young and old, people of different faiths, different body types. Love it. I love this take on the moon. I'll have to look up to see what the bird symbolizes, if anything. Sun. Okay, we get to the Wands. Ace, the Roots of Fire. Oops. My grandfather used to have one of these. He was pretty amazing with it. Biohazard. Oh. So I just actually noticed, because I'm looking at this through the camera, but there is a keyword on the bottom of each of these minors. Completion. Ooh, I love this. Ace of Pentacles. All those crystals. Oh, I'm really disappointed that the Fool card is so damaged. that I have to send this back. Three of Pentacles, the team. Aww. Redistribution of wealth, of belongings. I love the tattoo. All the moon phases. I love this Queen of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, the throne of security. Okay, I adore that they are all about the energy of the card as opposed to, you know, a particular sex. It is awesome. The roots of action. Because I don't necessarily look at the king or the queen as protection. That's an interesting keyword for this card. I don't tend to think of the king or the queen or the knight or the page as being of any particular sex. Rather, I just look at someone who embodies that energy. Wow. Respite. Interesting. I think this is going to be another study deck. I think I'm going to have to work with this one with some concentration and really work with the images. Love that. Because I think there's so much in these cards that I mean, it's sort of RWS, I guess. I mean, that's a pretty typical RWS image. Oh, they're all different sorts. But I also think that there's quite a bit that is different as well. Like this is a very interesting image for the Page of Swords for me. So I'm going to really have to sit with each of these and spend time with each of the cards, figure out their meanings for me. The escape plan. Badass. Nice. Okay, we come to Cups, the Ace of Cups, the roots of water. the Two of Cups. This is actually the image that I saw on, I think it was Kickstarter. It may have been Indiegogo. But I missed out on ordering, on backing that at the time. I was quite sad about that. I'm happy to have it now, although I am quite sad that I have to send this deck back unless I can just get a replacement card. This deck is very large, as you can see, just like physically large, and so I don't think you can do any real big giant spreads with this deck anyway. But there is actually a pocket edition that's coming out. So I'm wondering whether that will be same size as a regular. Sorry. I'm taking a look at this one. The heart on her arm. So I want to take a look at how big those cards are. I'm going to measure, I think it's set on Amazon, they're 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches or something like that. I don't know if that's a pocket, if that's a tin size or more of a regular size. I do very much like this art, so I'm not sure that I would want it to be a whole lot smaller, but as it is, it's going to be very, well, I can't get my hands around the whole thing to shuffle. I guess I'll have to shuffle sideways. The other thing I might do is, I've seen this done before, is cut off all of the borders and the titles, perhaps. I don't know. Let's see. That is, wow. Okay, so she's holding, or they're holding, I'm not sure what that is. It's not flowers, I guess it's just rolls of fabric. And they're looking straight out at you. The bird, the teddy bear, the teacup. Two of them. Nice. Okay. And the King of Cups with the lotus flower. And with this, that's the last card. But again, like, you know, I think this is the most diverse deck that I've seen. And again, I haven't seen, you know, every deck that there is out there, but certainly of the decks and videos and walkthroughs and whatnot that I've watched, this is definitely the most diverse deck that I've seen. It has photos of you know, every race and gender and ability, body types, and for that, I think this is a very important deck for the tarot community. The backs, I don't think I've shown the backs, have this lovely artwork. The side is just white. I will probably, once I get a replacement deck or a replacement card for that Fool, I will probably edge this, probably in some sort of rose, or not burgundy, but some sort of pink or rosy sort of color with a bit of darker red, I guess. Anyway, so that is the Next World Tarot by Christy C. Road. It's a wonderful deck. The pocket edition comes out in October but it is on for pre-order now on Amazon. I did see that. And it's about half of the price of this deck. So if you're interested, please do check it out. But I very much look forward to spending some time with this deck and sitting with it, seeing what the changes are from the RWS typical style and our typical meanings, and seeing just how they've brought this forward into the 21st century. Because it isn't, that the one thing with RWS is that it has a lot of old imagery, things that don't necessarily apply now. I know people have done a great job of changing the meanings to suit more modern meanings. One of those is the Hanged Man. But this one actually they've incorporated that modernization right into the deck, which is great to see, and I will very much look forward to this. So hope you like it. If you do, check it out. It's definitely worthy. A very worthy addition to the tarot world. I think it's a very important, very needed addition to the tarot world. And let me know if you have it. Let me know how you like it. And what do you use it for? I have not done a deck interview with this yet. Like I said, I just received it and just took the packaging away so that I didn't have to waste time with opening packaging on here. But this was pretty much an unboxing. So hopefully you liked it, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this deck. Until next time, my friends, Tarot Your Truth.